Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have Victoria's Secret's Cashmere collection to share with you. I have 3 body mist with me because the fourth one, Wear Vanilla one, was not the part of the SAS, which was really disappointing because I really wanted to try my hands on that. So let's get started and see what's new in this collection. But before that, please subscribe to the channel and be a part of our growing subscriber family. So let's start with Velvet Petals Cashmere. It has the notes of toasted sugar, blonde woods, and all wrapped up in velvet petals. So if you sniffed it from the bottle, you'll get that original velvet petals DNA. But as you spray it on your skin, then that sugar note becomes most prominent. It's a beautiful airy sugary note which is not cloying, and you can always smell that original velvet petals DNA in it. It gives me kind of BR 540 kind of feel. Uh, that airy sugary sweetness reminds me of that. I don't own the original BR 540 because that's really expensive, but I have Armaf Untold, which is said to be a very close dupe for that. So I have kind of an idea what BR 540 smells like, and this mist reminds me of that DNA. So in India, we don't get that BR 540 DNA that commonly as opposed to what USA and other countries have, because there it's very common. So if you want to try, then this is a good option. As it was called a cashmere collection, so I was expecting it to be a more prominent, cozy, woody kind of a fragrance. But woods in it are barely noticeable to me. For me, sugar note is the most prominent, and that adds a warmth and depth to the fragrance and enhances its sensuality. So it's very long lasting and it can easily give you 5 to 6 hours of lasting. Projection is also really good. So if you are a fan of original velvet petals, then you are definitely going to love this fragrance. Next is Love Spell Cashmere, and this has the notes of rich nectarine, fluffy marshmallows, all wrapped up in Love Spell. This is a fruity floral fragrance, and this is the one in which I get that cashmere feel the most. It's very cozy, comforting kind of fragrance. It opens with a beautiful fruity note which does not feel like overpowering or in your face kind of fruity. Along with the fruity notes, you can also smell some florals in it, and as it gets to the dry down, you get that skin like musky fragrance, and it has that marshmallow kind of fluffy sweetness. It's perfect for those fall days when you start feeling a slight dip in the temperature, and you want something cozy to wear and warm to drink. So it's perfect for those days. It will definitely remind you of fall days, and it settles to a beautiful skin like scent, and it is not that long lasting as the velvet petals one. It gives me around 3 to 4 hours of lasting, and projection is kind of below moderate, but it is a beautiful fragrance and worth trying because it's quite unique scent profile. Next is Pure Seduction Cashmere. It has the notes of whipped meringue, decadent berries, all wrapped up in pure seduction. So it has very fruity opening, and those berries feel very fresh and juicy, and I don't get that whipped meringue note in the opening, which I wish was more prominent because I love gourmand fragrances. And but as it dries down, those berries become soft and more enjoyable, and then this fragrance gets fluffy, airy. I enjoy its dry down more than its opening, and that sweet note feels very fresh and has a cool fragrance, just like a cool breeze on a fall day. It is a beautiful fragrance, but I think it's not a must have. Other two are more beautiful than this fragrance. So this has the lasting of around 3 to 4 hours, and projection is kind of below moderate. Overall, I liked all the 3 fragrances, and Velvet Petals and Pure Seduction are more on the sweeter side, and the Love Spell one is cozy and musky kind of fragrance. So that's all depends upon your preference what kind of fragrance you want. So for me all the three are beautiful and I enjoy all the three. So that's all for today. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.